Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of Bubbs Makes Daily Prompts. Today we're making a sloth. I think the plan is that we're going to make a sloth, but the sloth is going to be super fast. It's going to be like a little potion, and he's going to drink it. Well, he's not going to be drinking it, but he's already drunk it. And he's like zooming around super fast, like it's all blurry. And I think it will be really cool. So first, we need to add in a cylinder primitive. And stretch it out long. Maybe I'll make it smaller. Right. Long. And we'll go to material and I'll search wood. This might do. I don't know. Maybe you could search bark instead? Oh, yeah. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. We'll make it really high up so we can have extra room to model. We'll make it come down like this. And then up a little bit. Longer. And then maybe up a little bit as well. Doink. And higher the roundness up a little bit, like that. Or maybe 5 deep with this. Wonderful. Just how I imagined it. We'll lock this camera in place and we'll use a separate camera. We'll use a separate camera to model it. Let's make a sloth. Now let's make the actual sloth. We'll hide that, and then we'll add a default curve shape. And delete 0.2, so we just have 0.1 for now. It doesn't matter if we make it a bit too big. And we'll add the fur material. We'll look for fur. Yeah, this. But it's green. We don't really want a green sloth. So let's make him brown. Brown sloth. There we go. Refresh preview. Wow. There we go. Maybe make the texture scale a bit bigger. Make the feet a little bit bigger. And the knee joint. This could be leg. We'll copy the leg and move it over. I'll copy the leg again and move it up here. And move 0.2 and 3. So we just have one normal point. And we'll make it really big. Nice big body for our sloth. And then we'll make it the body long. Whee, like really long like this. We'll shorten it out a little bit. Then we'll add a bit of a neck. Nice. Maybe we should move the body over a little bit. Wow, our stuff is really coming together. Now, we need to add arms. So we'll copy the leg and we'll rename it arm. And we'll just put it up here. And I'll copy this and put it in there. There we go, simple as that. And you copy it again, use the flip tool and flip it over. Place that in, maybe a little bit more in. Now we need to give our sloth a head, as he is headless currently. And we don't want a headless fast sloth, do we? We want a head sloth. Cut that out, please. So, how we're going to make this is we're going to copy the body. But now our head's really long. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete that, and we can make this bigger. And this could be the top part of our head. Like give him a cool hairstyle. One spiky hair. Two spiky hair. Three spiky hair. Now we've got a sloth, but he's missing a face. And we don't want our sloth to be missing a face. So we can copy the head and remove some of the newest points of the ears because we don't need them. So we've just got the base head. We'll rename it face, shrink it down, stain, and we can make it our colour. He's still missing a bit of his face though. We should probably fix that. We'll shrink it down again and make a new pro material with the roughness all the way down so it's really shiny. We'll move it to where we want our eye and move the other one to where we want our other eye. Wink. Then we'll make a mouth by duplicating the eye, rotating it 90 degrees and putting it where we want our mouth. Now I've got a sloth character. Let's see how big he is compared to the branch that we made. He is a bit too big. Just a little bit. Only a little bit. We definitely need to shrink him down. That's way too small. How about that? We'll pose him. I'll fast forward this because posing takes ages. There we go. Now we're done posing our soft character. He's doing a really goofy walk. We can move him down and place him on our scene. Looking good. But we still need the potion. Let's make the potion. I'm going to hide the stick and the slot because it makes it easier. First, let's spawn in a cylinder primitive. Find the silicon primitive on the scene. Round it out. And make it long. Add the neck of the bottle. And add the lid. Now we colour it all in. Now we've made our bottle, but it still needs the potion inside. And we need to hollow it out. So first let's use that to make it negative on the inside. Now we've got a hole in the inside. Maybe a little bit less round on the inside. Then we add the neck of the bottle. We'll remove the cork from this because it's easy to see. I made a bit of a mistake. I put the thing above the object, the negative above the object, and it messed it up. Make sure it's in the same area as well. Guys, I am so sorry, but the video editing software didn't record past 15 minutes, and so I'm only just getting to this now. But we've added a trail, and it looks like it's moving super fast. How we made it was we created a copy of the fur, and we scrolled down to the pro section, and the surface opacity we loaded it down to 25%, so that's why it looks so clear, and you can kind of see the potion. But right now what we're doing is we're moving the potion over here instead, so we can see it. There we go. Now we can actually see the potion that you drank. But have you ever seen a branch with no leaves or any bits to attach any leaves on? Like, it's a very unrealistic branch. We need to add some leaves. And I think I have an idea on how to do that. I'm going to go into a separate camera. We also added leaves in the background. I'm going to select the stick. I'm going to make it big. To select material. Copy of leaves. I'm going to create a copy of this. Duplicate. I'm going to select it and we're going to go scroll down to surface opacity and we're going to lower it down to 25% as well. And now we'll see how that looks with the camera. It didn't seem to do anything. Or I didn't. I didn't actually enable it. Join, we just push enter, but that's too much, you can't see anything. How about 50? 50's alright, yeah. Alright. Now we select stick 01 because that's what we called it. There we go. So now it looks like it's got leaves on it. I think we're ready to post this. We might need to stretch this out a little bit more. But other than that, we're ready. Maybe add some light. We'll add some lights. Add one purple light inside the potion. There we go. And we'll add one white light, which will light up the scene. And since I was recording this before the actual daily challenge came out, it's still Balloon Dog, so I can't post it yet. I'm just going to hope that it changed to Sloth. Sloth! I'm going to vote for microphone and then go to my thing and post it. Right. So now we should be ready to post. We'll go to our camera, click share, publish to community, landscape, name super speed sloth. I did miss yesterday's daily prompt, Balloon Dog, but this should make up for it. Share and share your womp. Publish. Now we wait for it to load. And here is our thing that we've made. Bye!